This is Dion Smo from Smo's Monokun Arts, aka Sensei Smo, and I'm making this video as a kind of a follow up to my UFC 239 fixed. I brought up a lot of evidence and some points, factual points of the Ben Askren and Jorge Masvidal a fight being fixed, which it was fixed, and I believe that with all my heart that fight was fixed out of the whole card. And but my thing is, guys, it's kind of crazy to me that people today still don't believe that pro sports, any professional sports, whether it be combat or nothing or anything, isn't rigged to a point anymore. Like, people still believe that, when a championship or a championship belt, anything that's on the line isn't going to be rigged. When pro sports have been rigged by the mafia, ever since boxing started in like the late 1930s and 1800s. Like, when the mafia and money, gambling started getting involved is when, boxing especially, they've been paying guys to either fix fights, since the beginning of boxing, not as much as it is now, to where boxing has got the popularity that it does now. But look at the Kentucky Derby. The Kentucky Derby has been fixed and rigged since, that started, with the gambling laws, the gambling, whatever. Oh, wait a minute, it's just a horse race. That can't be fixed. It is fixed. The Kentucky Derby is fixed, and it's just a bunch of dumbass horses racing to the finish. They pay guys off too to, this horse is going to win this race, they're going to come in this place, and you know what, yada, 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 you know what I mean? So it's just kind of crazy to me that people, they don't think pro sports are rigged, especially the UFC. Now, let me get this out of the way too. I'm not saying every single fight on all the UFC card is rigged, because sometimes it'll be one fight, like it was in the UFC 239, where they needed something dramatic and something nobody was expecting to throw Las Vegas off, or Las Vegas throwing you guys off, who put all your money on Ben Askren to win the fight. Like, they needed something to happen in that fight. It was either going to be that fight. Well, I didn't bet on the fight, but my thing was, it was either going to be, I knew the Ben Askren and the Jorge Masvidal fight was going to steal the night. Some ghosts around here. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I knew it was either going to be that fight, or it was going to be the Holly Holmes or Nunes fight. It was either going to be those two fights. Something was going to happen. And of course, it was the Ben Askren and the Masvidal fight. So, don't think because it's the UFC that, they can't fix a fight, it's not boxing, or it's not rigged, or nothing like that. It very well is. UFC, Las Vegas, Las Vegas, they bet millions of dollars. People bet millions of dollars on these UFC fights. Like, it's not even funny. Um, you know, um, it's okay. Another perfect example: the Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor boxing fight. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. The fight was in Las Vegas. Let me say that again. The fight was in Las Vegas. Now, if you guys aren't too familiar with the Floyd Mayweather guy, Floyd Mayweather practically is one of the owners in Las Vegas. He has so many strip clubs, businesses down there. You guys can go and look this up too. Did you guys know that the Thursday before that fight that Floyd Mayweather went and bet $1 million that he would take McGregor out in the 10th round? He put $1 million. He bet himself $1 million on the 10th round in Las Vegas. He bet $1 million the 10th round he would win. He bet on himself. Come on, guys. I cannot be the only one who sees past the bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and what happened? Mayweather defeated McGregor with a TKO in the 10th round. Shocker. See, you guys fall in the traps. You guys are still stuck in the matrix. You fall in the traps of gambling, whatever. See, that's why I'm gonna start gambling, because I see past all of, the politics and the bullshit. I know I see what they're gonna do before they even do it. Like, I see their cards, I see their hands. See, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna start betting soon. That's what I'm gonna start doing. UFC fights, boxing fights, all that. You guys watch. Um, but yeah, guys, the UFC is definitely fixed. Before I end this, now this listen, this is what Dana White will do. He'll knock on Ben Askren's locker room, right? Ben Askren answer the door. Hey guys, hey, what's up, Dana? How you doing? Ready for me to tap out Jorge Masvidal? Hold your horses there, Ben. We've got something other in mind here. We know you just started in the UFC. What we're gonna do here, this fight, Ben, is I've talked it over with the owners. We want you to throw the fight. We want you to throw this fight. Jorge's gonna open in the first round with the knee. No one's gonna expect it. We're gonna pay you $4 million more. Come on, Dana, you're killing me. Ben, we will pay you back. We'll let you win the next fight, whatever. But we need something. We need something controversial. We need something to throw the masses off in this card. Don't worry, you're gonna get paid more. Just play the part, take the knee. We'll have Jorge. He's not. Come on, Ben. All right. Take the knee in the first round, and we'll this is what we need to do. All right, Dana. But I better get paid for this, because I don't like that George guy. I don't like that George guy. I know I can really tap this guy out. You guys are killing me, but you better pay me. Don't worry, Ben. Just play the part. Play, next card, we promise you will win. All right, we'll see you out there, Ben. Boom, roasted. like that's just a visual representation of what um, goes on. I know that that seems out there, but that's really what happens. So I love the UFC guys, and I love combat sports, but you know, it's just that's just the reality out here. But you know what? There's too much money involved. There's millions being betted, you know. And if you think they're just out, you know what I mean? Sheep, it's most micro nerds.